Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at North Arena Land Final in Toronto at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. And honestly, I'm True, followed by Seaside. We're going to get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. And Heroic onto the CT side, followed by Echo Fox on the T side. This is going to be the first map for Overpass.
Yeah, look at Freakazoid already getting so much information. This is going to be a straight-up A-take. The boys on Heroic Arena as well. The rotation's coming in. There's Freeze to open up with two. Nice shots coming out from him, and he actually gets a third. And this push from Echo Fox just gets absolutely shut down.
Oh, Freakazoid going to get shut down. Only gets one, but Snappy is going to answer right back, and Body's going to find the last player. So pretty quick round as Heroic find the pistol round, and honestly, off to a great start.
Yeah, Freeze coming up huge with 2 kills there from the truck position, able to shut down the push from Echo Fox. And it was an early aggression coming up from them, pushing up straight towards bathrooms. They gained so much information and just kept the push forward. And I believe actually the boys on Heroic actually pushed out B into water, so they knew that push wasn't coming and they rotated extremely early. And that is pissed around over to Heroic. And now you're going to see a couple UMPs, make it 3, and a couple rifles on their side, while Echo Fox back to some pistols and armor.
Yeah, bomb on the back of Ricks, and so far they're just going to set up very slowly as towards the bathroom side. It's going to be Freeze, followed by Snappy. We'll be holding this angle here, and oh, it starts off, and Shazam's going to go right down, so one player down. It's going to be just pistols to work with here.
Yeah, Snappy going to be trying to lock down connector. A little shaky, actually, as Sean Garrett's able to get Ricks to rotate in and help him out. So a little rough there. A little rough start to the day there.
Yeah, those 25 bullets is not doing too hot. Sean Garrett's actually only goes down to 46, so a little awkward, but regardless, it's equalized out. UMP in the hands of Ricks, and they have a minute to work with as they need to establish that control. They do have stairs now, but lots to work with.
Yeah, they also have full water control, so the mind of Sean is going to be turning, thinking of what they can do in this position. Meanwhile, Heroic, man down, and rotations are going to be key for them. They actually messed up this jump boost, so I wonder if Marty heard it, and they spot the head of Valda. And this can get scary now.
Sean Garrett has the idea of Valde is going to actually make his way back towards the water pit, but they spot something out towards Cat. Actually, that was a Ricks there with the bomb. So far, 25 seconds to go, and Sean Garrett's going to shut that down. And 14 HP on Sean Garrett now, but they're going to make their way onto this beast up. There's 2 players of Heroic still here, and this is going to be actually popping off, and Roka's going to go down right away. And actually, it's just down to 2 left, and they're just so lit. And Sean Garrett's down to 1v3, and he quickly gets equalized out. So 2-0 now for Heroic.
Yeah, time started to become an issue there for the boys on Echo Fox. They decided to go for a quick short peek and rush to the site after Sean Garrett's got that nice 1D towards site. And then the boys on Heroic decided instead of playing back with the rifles, they're going to get into front water there, and they just shut down that push. Roka unable to get anything done, and then the rest is history as Echo Fox will lose in that round. And shout out to the crowd coming out this morning. Hello, everyone. What's going on?
Nice waves, no dabs. Thank you. Don't start off like that. Regardless. Oh, look at the youngin. Guys, a lot of CS today. Got the 3rd and 4th place, and of course the 1st and 2nd place. And
soak it up.
Yeah, so honestly, 2-0 start for Heroic. Yeah. Not too bad, and hello once again, as we're just gonna have these guys, get back in the game very soon.
And Echo Fox are on pistols now. Not much else to work with as they do get shut down 2 rounds in a row. And it's been interesting to see what Sean does here is they're able to get these picks early on, but nothing able to be really worked off of it. Pistol round was just a shutdown. That was a close one though for Echo Fox. But Heroic able to stay alive with 3 members, save those couple M4s going forward, and now Heroic up to nothing. Going to be rebuying those players, and as I mentioned, not much on the side of Echo Fox to work with.
Yeah, they have still 2 Glocks in play, no armor, and so far the bomb in the back of Freakazoid and Heroic. So far, Snappy, closest player towards bathroom, as looks like Echo Fox established the stairs control, so not gonna really do them too much as Heroic are actually playing very passive.
Yeah, Freeze going to be playing towards Sign. His job's to support long bathroom as well as long A. And we're okay.
I was just checking my email, guys. No worries. And
ping 8.8.8.8.
Yes. Regardless, though, we're gonna get back into the game. 1 minute to go, and still no action done just yet. And actually, Seaside, they're making their way towards this other side here. It's actually being Glaive towards the long B, followed by Valde towards Toxic.
That smoke's going to slow him down, but still, with 45 seconds on the clock, he's going to get aggressive with this UMP. And Echo Fox just playing slow with these pistols, which is going to keep the boys on Heroic on the edge of their seats. As Glade's going to try to push here, he's going to be able to find
Ouch.
followed by Roka. That's a good play from him. And Valda just going to lock that down. And that's just a great round coming up from Heroic. Echofox trying to play it slow, seeing if they can catch anyone Heroic, pushing into their little traps that they had set there towards Long B as well as Water. And that's just another play from...
Look how fast Rix just goes
So
down.
crazy.
Like, that's crazy. So Glaive finding a 2-piece, followed by Valde finding 2. Actually, no, Glaive finds 3. So pretty good start, but gun round in place. Some, actually, not too much utility on the Echo Fox side, and we're actually see these guys make their way towards the B side and probably set something up here. And Freeze with Yacht. He's actually going to be towards A, and it's going to be shut. Shazam actually goes down 2 for Madi as he gets traded up by Roka. Rick's up close and personal. He's going to actually be completely blinded. And we just pick these fights, and Valde finding another 3K, followed by Madi finding 2. So this is ending pretty quick so far.
Shazam getting a really good spawn, able to get to Long B really quickly. The smoke blooms behind him, and instead of falling back to his team, he decided to continue to push forward, and it kind of split up Echo Fox, and they looked a little confused as what to do. The call came to just keep going with it, and that was just Madi able to stay towards barrels, no utility thrown towards him, easy pickings for him, and just great teamwork communication coming up from Heroic with that flash. And here we go into this round. Yeah,
Snappy,
just some pistols.
so aggressive, is going to back off as he takes 35 points of damage, and they're going to have to filter back. Look at this, though. They're actually contemplating a boost, but they're actually going to make their way all the way back into A side and just wait. These Echo Fox players, they are on an eco.
Yeah, they are. Freeze with his op. And you can see the bomb is just towards top con. Not too much map control for Echo Fox as of yet. They are still poised towards the A side. And this op from Freeze is just going to be able to shut this down from this position. But if they get close and personal with these Glocks and upgraded pistols, make them all upgraded pistols, it's going to get scary for him.
Snappy towards Optimus, followed by Freeze towards the bank. And Sean Gares checking up close. They check their angles, but here they go. And Freeze going to start off. Rick's going to go down, and Snappy finds... Actually, Monty finds that kill. And Snappy still holding close. They need to deal with this, man. They're just going to hold this down. And Freeze with the op finds a second kill. And Sean Gares answers back to Monty, but Freeze going to find... Actually, take some damage. He needs to filter back because Valde's up close. And Berzo finds 1, gets the second. And Heroic finds 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's just great play coming up from Heroic. They rotated in perfect timing and were able to support the upper Freeze. And I like what Freeze did there. He got the opening pick and just decided to fall back right to the safety of Bank. And he played it safe with a nice crossfire setup from the player, I believe it was Valde, towards truck side. And now 5-0, an early start coming up from Heroic. Echo Fox yet to find their footing, but the op on Shazam might be the answer. And see if they can actually get an opening pick and work off of it.
Yes, indeed. So, pretty early smoke towards the fountain. Keeping Shazam a little paranoid here. Watching for that boost. And Madi, though, deep towards stairs, followed by Snappy. They're going to be holding down this area, sorry.
It's early.
So far, 5-0. Another gun round in play.
Yeah. Slow round. Shazam trying to find anything he can with this op. But look at this setup from Heroic. That's a double connector stack now. And Sean Gares taking it slow. Not wanting to push you forward. Excuse me, there is just one there as the other is just outside into water. But Madi playing on top of that little top stair and back balk there, and he's able to find 2. And that shelf is not a rarely used position, and there you go. That's picks them apart as Shazam finally will get a pick in return. But it's a little too late as Heroic has just shut down the aggression coming up from Echo Fox.
Yeah, it's going to be all left to Shazam and Roka, and they're actually not together, and the bomb's going to be down, and actually it's going to be Valde followed by Snappy. Snappy's still towards the stairs, but Valde has an idea where the bomb is, and Roka's going to go down. Now Shazam with this op all by himself. What can he do? Can he get away as they actually close in on him?
Yeah, and he has 21 seconds on the clock to work with, bomb in hand, but he has to find 4 Heroic members, and that's going to start it off nice. That's Valde down, and he feels like he can't win this round at this point, but he's going to do his best as he is in a 1v3, going to start throwing the sight, and Freeze his op, just decides to push up towards long and hold that bathroom angle as he had 2 teammates in connector there holding down the bomb. And this was just a pick apart from Modi, and they're unable to deal with him at all.
Yeah, Modi, they're great. And look at that, Snappy just holding his flank, right? So he answers so well, and Shazam's going to be the only one who finds kills with that op. So pretty expensive, but no off now for Echo Fox. And so far, 6-0. It's not looking too hot. They need to answer back. One
there you go. They are going to get opening pick. That's Ricks, and they're going to continue this push forward. They need to end it now. Freezeoid, nice shot there on the glaive, and now they're in sight. And now a retake situation, which we haven't seen from Heroic.
Yeah, so it's going to be actually just 2 as Freeze actually takes out Roka down to a 4v2 situation. Shazam sitting on 11, but Freakazoid's going to go down to Snappy. Still in play for Heroic, and you best believe they are going to contest this. So far, the bomb ticking away. Shazam just holding off this angle. They're going to be good here as the smokes rain down for Cat and a deep nade. Bomb ticking away.
Ricks, Freeze is trying to find this pick. He has a retake with an op, and it just gets shut down completely by Shazam. Good positioning from him to bait them in and force them to look towards long B there. And finally, Echo Fox get the opening frag, continue to push forward, get side control, and force Heroic to make an awkward retake.
Yeah, it's not too late. They finally get a round on the board. So far, Shazam's going to pick up an op. And another gun round in play. Ooh, Freeze, pretty aggressive. Looking for this peek, but that flash could get him off that angle. He's going to be forced right back. But utility spent for Echo Foxes. They have actually 5 Molotovs, actually 4 Molotovs to work with. And 4 smokes.
Yeah, and that was just so smart from Echo Fox there to make that flash happen, and then the smoke actually bloomed right at bathroom when Freeze went to fall back, so it allowed him not to be able to hold that cheeky little bathroom angle that allows you to hold from Party as well as wide peek towards the stairs there towards Party. So great play there coming out from them to force that offer back of Freeze, which has been extremely potent here towards the site. And now Snappy and Smoke. Sean Gary's going to be spamming that one. And Heroic, they're playing like a layered tier system where they go for layers of aggression and just fall back safely into the cover of the site. And this is just a territorial war at this point towards A.
Now, Snappy, based on the positioning here from Maudie and Snappy, I think Snappy's going to bait it out, filter back, and hopefully let his teammate do all the work. But the bomb looking to make its way as Ricks is going to be carrying it in Shazam, and that Molotov.
Through the wall.
Yeah, I know, right?
So he's good.
And so far, so good. 35 seconds on the clock, and they're going to be looking to hit this A site.
Yeah, Snappy needs to come up huge. He is playing close bathrooms. And then he does have a team behind him. He's going to be able to open up on the first one and get the second. Snappy come up huge, and the third on Shazam. Snappy shutting down the bathroom push coming up from Echo Fox, and Freakazoid and Roka left alone.
All that flash coming in, and he's going to get quickly cleaned up. Freeze gonna find, he actually gets 4-man peek. That's just deadly. And now Roka all by him lonesome self, and Glaive is going to end that right away. So pretty clean round by Heroic. Now is a full gun round. That's going to actually spiral out because they get reset so hard. Look at this guy, Snappy, just doing work with this rifle.
Yeah, and Shazam missing that shot at the end. Unfortunate. So Snappy coming up huge for the team there. And now Echo Fox, as you mentioned, reset territory. Heroic keeping all 5 members alive, allowing themselves to build up this economy. And with this round, again, Freeze going to get aggressive with the op. No utility usage from Echo Fox to stop this time. And there's Freeze just to open up on Shazam. But again, just a couple pistol upgrades, not too much for Echo Fox to work with.
Yeah, this probably not going to work too well for Echo Fox. As Shazam goes down early, and looks like Echo Fox just take a little bit of a stop. They only have a flash on Roka, so I wonder how they're going to work on this. As they are towards the bathroom side, but there's actually 3 players towards A.
Yeah, this is interesting, and Snappy is pushed up with support from the op of Freeze here. So a little bait and switch going to be coming out from them towards long. And this is such a smart positioning. He's actually going to spot Sean Gary's crossing, and Freeze is going to put his attention back towards long. So he's showing his hand towards sign, and it's now in the back of Sean Gary's mind, hey, there's an op towards A, but they're not going to probably think to check that corner for Snappy. And now with 52 seconds on the clock, Echo Fox need to make a play, but just some pistols. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, and Maudie's going to find a first kill. Finds a second. Oh my goodness, but Freeze is going to find another kill as he gets straight up by Ricks. And Ricks going to pick up a rifle. Actually, doesn't get the gun. He's going to get stopped by Snappy. So this is looking pretty clean by Heroic. 8-1 reset for Echo Fox, and they're going to be able to buy, I believe. Might be a double save this next round.
Yeah, it might be, and that's just a great play from Maudie, able to get those 2 frags. Granted, against unarmored opponents, but Echo Fox need to answer back now. They chose, I believe, to start on the T side as well, and it's not starting off too hot for them.
Yeah, it's going to be a double eco, and so far they have some utility. Can they make this work? Flash is coming to this B side, and Freakazoid going to be the first towards Monster. Another Flash going to come right through, support his team as he spots one sort of Toxic, but this Molotov's raining in, and it's just be a slaughter Freakazoid finally answers back for Echo Fox, but the bomb is down towards the pit and it's not in a good position. And they're just stuck for this, and Shazam's finally gonna get a kill as well. Gets a second though, but Rix, followed by Shazam, down to a 2v2 situation.
Yeah, the bomb was dropped, and the boys on Heroic decided to continue to push forward against these pistols, and giving Echo Fox a huge chance in this round. His close-range pistols are scary, but Marty going to put us back to reality, going to find Rix and Shazam with an AK towards Monster. What can this man do? And he's playing this so smart with that smoke that's on site. He still has to retrieve bomb. Smoke fades, and he will get spotted, so Marty able to shut that down. And now, here comes the buy from Echo Fox again. They need to be able to capitalize on these opening picks that Shazam's been able to get once or twice, but Heroic's rotation's just been on point. They've been shutting down the site, a layered tier system where they go for aggression early on, fall back, hold another set of angles, and it's making Echo Fox paranoid and having to use way more utility than they probably want. And then their actually executions come, they don't have too much to work with.
Yeah, but now they're gonna have a full buy, hop onto Shazam, so hopefully he can make something work for his team. But look at that, Roka already gonna find an entry towards water, and they're gonna establish that control so far. Man advantage for Echo Fox, and Rix holding this angle, followed by Freakazoid. He'll make his way towards the bathroom side and bomb on the back of Shazam.
Yeah, and look where Freeze is playing. He's going to be playing that cheeky little angle towards bathroom that allows you to hold party, con, as well as the stairs just outside of party. He's going to be able to get Jiggle Peek down here and get out of dodge. Flash comes over, Snappy's able to find Rix towards water, just as Roka left him, so no trade going to be coming out for Echo Fox. And down 9-1. They need to make something happen now. And not much map control after these opening picks. They gained water, but gave it up right away.
Yeah, they can actually really cause a fake hit. They have some utility to make something happen. And we're going to see the bomb towards stairs with Roka. Boosted up, trying to check for Toxic, but no one's going to be there. But look at the stack towards the long B side.
Yeah, and especially that close right angle towards long B, it's so difficult to clear. It forces you to actually wide peek out and just put yourself open to barrels, as well as the position that back player is playing, which is going to be Glaive. So a strong position coming out from Heroic. A nice thing about what they're doing here is it gives times for rotations to come through and get into Heaven position, and while they're fighting towards long B, Heaven's going to be able to mow them down, and here comes the push.
Are we going to see remnants of the past? Time ticking away. Bomb's going to get dropped, but Shazam's going to answer back. But look at this, a play by Valdez. The bomb is going to get denied, and Sean Garrett's going to find Freeze, but Roka's going to get taken out from behind. And this is an awkward situation for Sean Garrett as the time ticks away. And no, if he loses his gun, this could be hurt. Oh my goodness.
And we saw this yesterday with Echo Fox. They love to do these late round executions, and this is just another example of where it comes back to bite them, as they wait until 8 seconds to get to sight, and it's not enough time, especially with Valda in that corner. And you just got to give it to Glaive, baiting that perfectly, and they didn't even check that corner. They thought it was a one and done coming out from Glaive, but great play coming out from Heroic. And Echo Fox, again, the dwindling the time down hasn't been working for them as of late or even yet, as they only have 1 round on their chosen side.
Yep, indeed. And honestly, they go towards A, they get picked off towards bathroom, they get filtered into A, they get shut down by Freeze's op, and they go to B. That double play towards long B and Valde once again. So looks like they want to try it once again. All of them are just pistols, but there's some utility here.
Yeah, there is a bit to work with, and that is going to be the molly towards that barrel position. That's going to force Fine on the other position. But look at Glaive getting aggressive. He tags them all down, but will get dropped. Valde, sight, what can he get done? If he spams through smoke, will tag down Roka. There's a lot of weight on his shoulders as he has to wait for rotations to come through. And now Echo Fox, bomb planted, a man advantage. This is looking good for them, but with just pistols.
I don't know, Seaside. You've got 3 players so damaged down, and Shazam's actually going to get finished off, but Marty looking to make a play here as he looks to cross into the site, and so far, Roka's going to find a kill onto Snappy, but Marty's going to find a kill onto Roka, and Valde peeking is only getting shut down by Rix with that rifle. Sean Gears just needs to cover the bomb. They're actually going to trade right off, and Rick's going to go down, and that's just a slaughter.
No.
As they try to cover the bomb, and no defuse just yet. Why didn't they just back off? They didn't hear defuse. I'm not too sure why they kept fighting.
I think the bomb, did it get tapped in that situation?
No,
or
it
didn't even get tapped? So I guess they were just feeling the pressure as that player was pushing towards Monster to make this retake happen, and possibly Freak wanting to get that rifle. As Sean Garrett comes through the smoke to support his guys as they started getting pushed from Freeze. But just a shutdown completely, and then Sean Garrett felt the pressure to come through that smoke. And Heroic, that just methodical retake, and the communication in that situation had to be completely on point now as Echo Fox get another buy under the belt, but 11-1. And this half doesn't paint a bright picture really for the remaining of this game at all.
Yeah, they do get into the, the B side. They get the bomb down, but they can't hold it off, right? It wasn't eco, but look at this, though. They're going to make their way towards the bathroom side. And this could be a huge double flank.
Oh,
They're stuck. He's completely blinded off, but utility to go right through, but they're getting caught with their nades out, and Snappy's going to find a huge play, finding 2 kills, and Shazam with 2 is going to get shut down by Freeze. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the quick flank from Heroic right up Khan as soon as they heard them running by, and Echo Fox not dedicating anyone to hold that flank as they were just trying to do, as we mentioned, full-out aggression towards the B site. Sean Garrett was the man to lead the charge, and these flashes came through. I think those are a mixture of Echo Fox as well as Heroics, and just Sean Garrett's able to just full blind the entire round. Snappy will get just shut down from Shazam, so nice shot from him, but doesn't matter. It's Heroics rotations and quick reads are just calling out Echo Fox so hard.
Yeah, but so far Heroic not too aggressive. Freeze with the op, did check with his spot towards the fountain side and not gonna get lucky. And Snappy as well. They're just gonna play very passive on the CT side. They got 12 rounds down. And honestly, the last 2, even if they go into Echo Fox's favor, I'm not too sure if it'll make a big difference here.
Yeah, it's not a bright future as we see Valda and Glaive working together once again towards the long B position. Roka's gonna be the man. Just hanging out outside. Echo Fox have gained themselves water control, but what can they do with it? They've had water control for a majority of this half. Heroic switching up what they do on their CT side from getting aggressive towards Party, from holding down Connector, and even showing their hand towards Long, and they're going to be going for this again. And I don't see Echo Fox falling for this again unless it wasn't properly communicated the first time.
So Valde do a little surfing. Glaive will be holding onto his hand as well as that smoke gonna, oh, Roka needs to be careful, but
Scout in hand too.
Snappy towards the bathroom side as he is going to be all by himself, and Glaive is going to find Roka from the other side, and Freak is going to find a kill to trade back onto Snappy. So far, the bomb ticking away, as actually the time ticking away, and he might be hitting the wrong side here.
And again, it's one of these time issues. With 15 seconds on the clock, they were still looking like they wanted to go back up towards 8, but they're forced to execute now, and they have to deal with Valda as the bomb's going to get denied with 8 seconds on the clock, and this just might be the round. They're finding the frags, but can't get the bomb down. Marty's here in support as well, and this just fell apart for Echo Fox again, dwindling the time down until they're forced their hand in Heroic, just staying in sight, and they're gonna laugh about it, and I can't blame them really.
Oh my goodness, that I see what Echo Fox is trying to do. This is such a risky gamble, right? Such, like, look at this. They don't check the angles. No one's coming towards long B. They actually all came from water, so and Marty just makes quick change to them from the pit position. So just an unfortunate round for Echo Fox, and this is going to be the last round of this first half, and they're actually going to make it fast towards the B side, and they're all completely blind. And Valde, he's going to be towards the barrel side, but Glaive's going to find that opening kill, and they're all towards Monster. The smoke wall is going to cover them, but Glaive holding right through, and Rix is going to find one, and Roka gets traded right off, and Snappy's going to find a kill to Sean Garrett with his pistol, and Valde is going to find another kill. Oh, by Glaive to find a second for himself as well, and that's going to be your half, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is an Echo Fox that chose the T side, and it just gets shut down completely. They go for some early aggression, and Heroic toy with them a little bit, as you saw. They like to switch up what they did on their CT side from getting control or stairs, peeking early, and just playing this layered tier system on Overpass that works so well. In the buddy system to Con, you have Freeze picking with his op towards long A, and Bathroom's always self-conscious. Is Echo Fox going to be about that op?
Yeah.
And then they just fall back into stronger positions, fall back again, and then the rotations from that point is just so easy for Heroic. And Echo Fox, again, this timing issue. We saw this yesterday.
Yeah.
And they just, the late executes trying to make Heroic sweat a little bit and try to make these rotations less potent, but it just falls apart for them at the end, and it didn't pay off, not even once.
And honestly, I think, Heroic didn't play too aggressive. I think Freeze, when he got that good spawn to make it out towards Fountain, he gets those picks. I think 2 out of 3 times he did get it. But, Echo Fox, like, they were put into so many eco rounds. They got a hard reset. And
they got reset 3 times?
No, they only got
they got reset once, but they had an eco, like, with just pistols,
yes,
3 times that half, and it was just downhill. It was a slippery slope.
And honestly, the first map, you know, 14-1 half. Like, what is going through their minds right now in Echo Fox? Like,
We need this pistol. We need this pistol. We need this pistol. Otherwise, they're looking at next map. They're going to be a map down against Heroic, and they're fighting for a lot. This is like a big thing for Echo Fox, and they're going to be extremely disappointed if they don't get third in this tournament, especially after what happened in Poland. So now onto the CT side, and Heroic, tons of just wiggle room, really. They can practice, really, at this point. They can try some strats out and see what they can get done.
yeah, honestly, a lot to work with, and like you said, Echo Fox really need this pistol round. We're actually going to see Heroic actually split off here as they set up towards the long A. Shazam already taken down to 15 HP. And so far, Sean Kerr is just going to go right down, caught right out as Shazam's going to go down from Optimus, and Rix might just get caught out, but he finds a quick headshot on the freeze. But will it be enough to start off?
Yeah, they're showing some life. But Valda here towards Bank with Monty. This double stack is going to be so hard to clear out for Echo Fox. They only have 2 members left. Blade's going to drop Freak. There's Roke going to find one, but now it's all on Rix. And Heroic get bombed down, and they don't just stay in sight. They decide to push the issue towards the remaining members of Echo Fox, and now 15-1. It's not a bright future for the rest of this game unless Sean Garris has this insane pistol, an armor strat coming out of nowhere, or Roka can just get a 5K with a scout. It's not a bright future for these guys right now for this game.
Yeah, going to that previous pistol round, guys, they get those 2 picks onto that site so fast. But regardless, Valde finds Sean Garris already towards the stairs position as he sprays into, breaking down the door, but this is not looking good for Echo Fox.
No, but there is one light, I suppose, at the end of the tunnel, and that is going to be Nuke. So I guess they have that to look forward to, as this one, yeah, they're going to try to forget this even happened. Is just pistols across the board for Echo Fox, scout on Roka, and Heroic. Slowly gaining some map control here towards Bathroom as well as Connector. And Echo Fox not wanting to show their hands, playing close angles with these pistols, looking to trade it. See if they can upgrade from those pistols to some SMGs or even an AK if they're lucky.
Yeah, so pretty slow default by Heroic. Honestly, we did see that by Echo Fox, but they try to press the issue with the op right on Shazam, but you know, they just get shut down at the B side with those rifles, and now this last round in play with Sean Garris going down.
Yeah, Shazam's playing a scary game here, peeking these guys towards long. He has to get something done, and he can't. Glave's going to shut him down. The take is in full swing now. 30 seconds on the clock. Bombs get it down. Roka, nice scout shot there to find Glaive. Can he find something else? He can't. And now it's all on Freak. And he is currently posted here towards short B. And yeah, that's all I got for you. That's all I got.
Oh my goodness. So 15-1. Freakazoid, NA Hope in this first map as a 5-7 in armor. If he can pull this miracle off, I'll buy this man a beer. But he's going to get flanked by Snappy, and that's just a quick first map.
Yeah, that they never really got it started on their T half, and especially when you decide to choose T, you think you'd have something coming out for you, but they were just unable